Gimmeabreakman, give me a break, man. Let's all watch Victor from Japan.
Hey, fag. That's right, I said it. Fag. You're a big fag. Okay, why did I do that? Well, recently a young lady named SquirrelTales emailed me, and well, she was offended by the fact that I picked a Megalis studio video for the feature called, I think, Man in Sport. I'll put the link over there. And, well, let me tell you first of all why I picked it. I picked it because it had no music copyright problems, and, well, some of his other videos did, and that was the only one I could find at that moment when I submitted it to YouTube that had no problems. YouTube okayed it. It was not, you know, one of the first videos I submitted was okayed quite a while ago. So, this person complained, I believe, to YouTube as well, and that video was pulled. Probably, I think, probably only because of one complaint, but I don't know that for a fact. And it was taken off, and they put up another video, so fine. But the question that I have for you today is, how do you feel about the word fag? I don't use it in reference to homosexuals at all. If there is a homosexual person that I want to insult, I just call him a jerk or asshole. I don't use the word fag. I don't know, I can't say I don't use it in my head, but there's probably lots of things that happen around here that you can't really control. I think I made a video a while ago talking about homosexuality and racism. Not homosexuality, but racism. And the fact is, I think we are, as human beings, we are flawed, and we are going to be racist. It's kind of in our natures, but all we can do is resist the temptation to act on our racist tendencies. We have to do the right thing and ignore any gut feelings that we have sometimes. You know, anyway, the question I have for you today, though, is when you use the word fag, when you hear the word fag, do you feel it offends homosexual people? I don't use it to refer to homosexual people. I use it as I use the word maybe pussy, a weak guy. And what's wrong with that? I mean, what should we use? Every word originally is probably offensive to someone, like sissy. That's why we use it. Someone who's weak. Don't be a fairy. Don't be a sissy. Don't be a pussy. Don't be wimp, fairy, sissy, panty waist, you know? I mean, we want to be clever. We want to use new words to describe our feelings and just to be clever and interesting. So recently, I guess not that recently, but in the last few years, the word fag has become a reference to people who are, we think, losers or weak people. You know, what a fag. Complainers. You know, yeah, it got me thinking. So I'd like to know your opinions about this. Yeah. So this person, SquirrelTales, emailed me and said I was highly irresponsible for... I don't remember what she said exactly, word for word, so I won't even attempt it. I'll put the email here and you can look at it yourself. I tried contacting this person, but they blocked me. I had to contact from another account that I have, Victor in the World. This person also thinks I'm quite stuck up about my Japanese ability, which is ridiculous because I've lived in Japan for 16.5 years, and of course I speak Japanese. I mean, you might as well say I'm proud of being able to speak Spanish or English. I mean, it's just another language that I picked up. Well, I studied very hard, and perhaps there was a time when I was quite proud that I could finally communicate in the language, but believe me, that time has passed quite a long time ago. It's nothing to me now. I use Japanese every day, so it's kind of silly to imply that I'm proud and on some kind of arrogant kick because I can speak Japanese. But that's a little off the subject. Anyway, I did feel I had to address that at the same time. So the word fag. How do you feel about it? Is it offensive to you? I use it now to refer to people I think are kind of losers, but I think language changes, and in the old days words like lame were considered offensive. They're not considered offensive anymore. Words like suck used to be offensive and refer to people who are homosexual. And now it seems to be mainstream. You know, you could say suck. I saw an ER. I was watching an old rerun of ER. They use the word gay to refer to a man who's wearing an Uncle Sam outfit on the 4th of July. He looks pretty gay. What is do we have to shy away from using certain words that offend certain people? Where is this political correctness gonna stop? You know, after Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor used the word nigger so many times in their stand-up acts, I kind of find it very hard to understand why black people are offended by the word nigger when they call themselves nigger sometimes, some black people. That's just ridiculous. I'm Latin American. I'm a spick. That word doesn't bother me at all. I think it's quite funny. Yeah, so tell me what you think about this subject. If you'd like to make a video response, I encourage you to. I'm not of the opinion that I'm right, but I don't like to be censored when it comes to certain words. I'll tell you another funny thing, kind of off the subject. When you speak a few languages, words just start becoming sounds to you, and they don't really mean that much to you. Like the word pissed, you know, as all of you know, pissed in British English means drunk, and pissed in American English means I'm angry, and fag in British English means cigarette or a bunch of sticks maybe. Fag in American English means homosexual. Shag in British English means have sex. So when Austin Powers came out, the Spy Who Shagged Me movie came out, the movie title, I read there an article that the British were having trouble with that title. They didn't want to name it that because, you know, you're having big posters, The Spy Who Shagged Me. The Spy Who Shagged Me was quite offensive apparently to some British people. So, but come on, British people use the word cunt and twat all the time and refer to each other that way, like buddies. I mean, I don't know any American guys who call each other cunts and twats. I mean, so, you know, why can't I say fag? That's my question. Well, this is really long now, sorry. These are scrambled thoughts on the whole thing, the whole subject of political correctness. Let me know what you think. There you go. See you soon. Look forward to your videos and comments. Thanks. Okay.